what's up? This is Dez from DevilDriver. You're watching All the Rage TV. Good to see you. The first record I ever bought was Kiss Alive. So I was in the Kiss Army when I was a kid. Yeah, I love Kiss. My parents kind of had like a, they had a record collection. So a lot of it was like psychedelic hippie kind of stuff, like Steppenwolf and Three Dog Night and the Doors and the Beatles and stuff like that. But I remember a Steppenwolf record with Born to Be Wild on it. And I think that did it. I mean, I heard the words Heavy Metal Thunder when I was young. And just, I knew that's what I wanted to do, Ashamed? I'm not ashamed of any of my music. I listen to everything from Black Sabbath to Black Flag to Billie Holiday to blues. I listen to everything. I'm not a metal purist by any form. I have no room for purists. I listen to a very wide variety, so I'm not ashamed of any of my music that I listen to. One album on a desert island. Pink Floyd, Animals. It's an old punk rock record called The Decline of the Western Civilization. Not the metal years, but that live record is fucking amazing. It's amazing. So if you haven't heard it, go pick it up. And if you like, good early punk rock, like The Germs and Black Flag and stuff, you go pick that record up. The most of the 60s, it would have to be something from the Doors, But that's like, again, coming from my parents' record collection. I mean, when I was younger, that's all I did is listen to music. I went to my room, I listened to music. So it would have to be something from the Doors. Morrison Hotel is pretty badass. I would go with that. 70s. It has to be something from Led Zeppelin, really. That just epitomizes classic rock, For the 80s, I don't know. There was so many different kinds of music in the 80s, man. I don't know. I like some of the stuff Van Halen did, but it started to get a little for me. But I would say Van Halen. The 90s was a pretty special thing, That's where music was so diverse and so different that there's so many bands. It's hard for me to choose. I mean, I'm, everything from Fear Factory to the Deftones, really. I mean, I like all that music, But every band had its own unique personality. Now that I look at the 2000s, a lot of bands sound the same. Very true. So in the 90s, people weren't afraid to mix influences and stuff. What album is underestimated? Darkest Hour's first record is fucking amazing. Period. A life-changing record. If you're a fan of Darkest Hour now and you haven't heard their early stuff, go check out their early stuff. Their first record is a seminal record, I think. And it's based off of what all these metalcore bands and what everybody's doing right now is based off what they were doing 10, 11 years ago. Super band? I'll keep that to myself. And my favorite guitar player in the whole scene, this is besides DevilDriver, obviously, right? Because for me, I've got the perfect guys. But Mark Morton from Lamb of God is my favorite guitar player. I think not just his metal stuff, his blues stuff and the other stuff he does he's my favorite guitar player. But he's also one of my favorite people on the planet. So who would I have on bass? Who would I have on drums? I'd have my drummer on drums. Because it's pretty hard to beat that fucker. He's good. I like Duff McKagan on bass, man. Yeah, he's got a good presence and he's a nice guy. That'd be fun to do music with those dudes.
I dreamed I ended up with the gates of heaven, greeted by the man, saying someone said how the ride, son is saying all right. At times a little rough, but why am I here? You did